So we start with a building getting sabotaged, recruiting an agent, and a rebellion happening. Excellent stuff. Let's see how... They're only -4. Do you really care that much? Looks like these are about to attack. Actually, I'm going to push out and attack these. And I will give you this battle. So I'll see you on the battle map. And should be able to take these out. Hopefully it'll be a good scout for the general as well. Hello there, chaps. I've noticed that, like, kind of all my battles have been pretty much the same. Sort of setting up and letting them come on to me. So this time I am actually going to push forth. Press the advantage and go and fuck shit up. So if we allow ourselves to push in there. But this is really bad because this was probably the ideal time to hold and let them come to me. But it's not going to be very often when we're going to get these battles now that we're coming to the end, so we might as well try something a little bit different. Hopefully they can take out them cannons, because I don't really want to be shot. Even though I've took out one already. Damn. I keep forgetting to limber them. Unlimber them. Limber them. One of them. One of them words. Well, this can't be my fault. I was trying to do it properly, and I was trying to get them to push forward, but they're just not letting me. Shouldn't these have fire by rank? I haven't unlocked it yet, have I? I really don't think I have. Let's try and give myself a better angle of fire. These even gonna shoot? Yes, yes they are. Oh! Oh, I think I got into the square just in time. Oh, that's bad form. That is very bad form. I think it's going to be extremely important that we try and kill this general. Come on. But it doesn't look like it is to be. That'd have been lovely if we could take them out. Damn! That should be the end of it, I guess, after they pack it in. Yeah, that'll be it. Right, I'll see you in a minute. Right, we ended up actually killing that general, which is very nice. We're not going to be able to push into there though, so we'll drop back. Let's see. That was so close to going like really, really well. So we'll mix them together and they're going to be our Poland army. And if we go down here, we can only have 1, 2, 3 more. Aha, excellent. Right, so hopefully now we should be able to get a better picture on how this is all going to pan out. Because we haven't really got the best ship capacity or anything. Not like we need it. Like, it's not really necessary. I always like the idea of building schools. It just seems like the one thing that's kind of invaluable, really. So. That should be okay. We'll end this turn here. See what that. I forgot to move the agents out of. Very silly. I'm gonna blame that one on the tiredness. Yes, indeed I am. Be interesting to see what Poland do though when we attack Vow. I don't even know how you pronounce that. Galicia. We're gonna call it Galicia. Got a star fort there though. That wouldn't be the best thing to attack. Right. They've decided to do not a thing. Just need to be a little bit careful that they don't push into here. So to make sure of that, we will send these up. We're gonna have to do this battle as well, really. I wouldn't want to risk it. So yeah, I will. Actually, you know what? If we drop him back, you can get there next turn. Right, no one can really get there. Actually, what I'll do, I'll send him into there. And I will get some more troops here. Just to offer something a little bit different, and then when we solve that problem, we'll push them. We'll move everyone back. These, where are we? God, you can't half get some troops there. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Grass still needs to be fixed. Which is getting mightily annoying considering it costs 2,000 a pop. I'll have yous know. It'd be great though if I could be allies with Britain, so I can utilise their navy in the valiant defence of Istanbul. What? Who are we? The Ottoman Empire? God, completely forgot. Right, let's see what happens. Because I'm just worried in case he pushes into Zagreb. Please don't. Please don't push into Zagreb. Thank you. Using these, we can push them into there. And they're not brave enough to go and push into Venice, which is great news. So now, are we ready? Are we ready for the final push? I have to wait one more turn, 2 more turns, actually. How have Portugal got a gentleman there? Don't they actually own a place through here? In fact. How have Portugal got a gentleman there? I'm impressed. You know, I might actually try and be mates with the Marathas. The Marathas are a major. Okay. I offer them a military alliance, and they go, no, 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 no. We'll only accept this military alliance if we give you money. Okay. Right, the thermometer has been invented. So let's move back. Yeah, so we need to finish this turn. And then hopefully that will allow the cannons to be built. Actually, I might not even... I had a feeling that I wouldn't be able to use them cannons. Like, they'd slow everyone down too much, so I couldn't get to Persia in one go. But I think I should be okay. The good thing is when I attack Persia, although I am only going to be a turn, it'll hopefully bring the Marathas into a war against them. Which could be very lucrative, if you ask me. I knew yous were going to do that! Fucking pains in my arse. Right. You know what? Get off my land. Right, I'm going to save it. And I'm going to auto-resolve it just to see what happens. And we batter them. Right. No, no, we're not just resting there, chaps. Pressing our advantage. When I say get off my land, I mean it, mister. Oh my god, Austria aren't rioting. Remarkable. Right. Let's see. I want to attack down here first. Yeah, I'll be able to get there in one turn. Oh, cancel, cancel, cancel. Right, so we only have to wait one more turn now to be able to push in, which is excellente. God, look at me completely, like, rejecting this down here. I Never even knew that that little river, like, well, it's probably an ocean in real life, but didn't even know it existed. What was I gonna... Objectives. Yeah, that's all we need. Just take them 2 places and that's game over by the end of 1750. So we've got 25 years. So what I will do, I might as well push up here. I can't get there. Damn it. I hate when that happens, the way it leads you to believe that you are going to make it, and then decides to fuck you over. Right, let me check these diplomatic relations. How does everyone feel against me? Pretty good. What the hell happened to Prussia? Holy fuck. Poland have got big for their boots. This could get interesting. See how I can't believe how far Prussia's being pinned back. No. Let me give you a rebuttal. How about you don't give me Hungary and you give me that? Go on, and I'll give you all of my technology if you do so. There you go. You get all my technology. Well, you know, there's nothing I can do about that. It'd be good if I can get a peace treaty out of Russia. That would be amazing. Be a great bit of business by Dan. But just watch my empire completely start crumbling down now after such a mishap. Right, let's fill these in. Okay, let's see what happens. Hoorah, hoorah, chaps, hoorah, hoorah. They're obviously not going to be best pleased unless I offer them a little something something. See, look, I move in to their area and make their farms better. Cannot complain about that. They're going to declare war against you. I'm getting absolutely fucked by the you know, like the pathfinding systems on this game. They're absolutely laying waste to my arm. Like, all my well-laid plans are up in ruins. Up in ruins they are. Poland are going to push into Prague. And I'm going to get attacked by Russia. You know what? They can have the Crimean. The Crimean Peninsula. They do not concern me in the slightest. These pesky Russians. Unless I need the Crimean Peninsula, which part of me thinks that I do. In which case, I would be very concerned. Let's see. Do I need it? No. Oh, I needed that Chechnya, is it? Yeah. I was like trying to offer it away in peace treaties. That'd have been a bad idea. Let's see if I can fucking get there now. Why is he... Go away. Just blocking my darn path. Don't They know who I am. Yeah, that place is getting tough. And that's fair to say. Let's see what happens when the Polish and the Russians and the Persians have their go. Yeah, you can have it. Gonna take 24 of yous with me though. At least Russia is now pretty much united under one banner. Instead of the Ottomans just owning one little town in the middle. If they bring that bloody agent round again, I'm gonna be raging Dan, everyone will call me. Just be steam coming out my ears and everything. Kettle noises going off in the background. I know. Prussia have gone. Holy smokes. That's pretty much... Oh fuck. That's pretty much my entire European alliance gone down the pan. See what happens when we take Persia. Right, well we might as well attack it, because it could quite possibly be our last fight. So I'll see you on the battlefield for maybe the last time. Right, here we are with our final army. I'm going to group them together and see what type of cool things we get. Triple line Grand Battery. Nope. Triple line Integrated Artillery. No. I can't even see that bloody thing. Double line Standard. No. Double line Screen. That's crap, innit? Right, let's get all these bad boys. And put them on this big hill. Over here. Then we will take all of our... Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Take all of our infantry. Put them behind. But more like that. They're going to be moved, so it doesn't really matter. Fuck that group off. Sec. And then we can bring these up as well. And that should be everyone up here. Indeed. You know what I forgot to do again? I killed their general. Are you having a Scooby-Doo? What? Now that just doesn't happen. First go as well. First like barrage. They're gonna have to be a little bit wider, I think. Maybe like that. Might leave them a touch exposed, but shouldn't be too bad. We can move them a bit wider too, maybe. Then if I can bring around these. Actually, I'll just bring these Delhi horsemen round as like added guns. Might not be the worst idea in the world. Holy shit! What an amazing gun that is. Even though I've somehow like killed someone. Ah! I'm not using all the artillery. Right. We want to get these firing at them. Because I think they're still shooting at them at the back. Them organ guns are ridiculous though. You know what? I'm not really too happy with the amount of men on this side, so I'm going to run them through there. That is preposterous, isn't it? Okay, that's not too bad. We can drop these back. How about you run, lads? Let's try and... because these are going to stop routing eventually, as they always do. So we'll put them back to normal shot. Except for them, of course, who are just going to fire everything at everyone. So here comes pretty much the entire army again. Them guns are absolutely ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous. That was sublime. I think that's going to pretty much finish it off, to be honest. Look at these. Getting all involved. Kill them. Kill them now. I require them to be dead. Come on, let's make our line. We must fight like men. And organised men fight well. Here we go, now we're cooking. They're just still getting absolutely battered on the way down. Ah! Why did he stop routing? Routing. Go and attack. Go and attack them as well. Shoot them. God, them camels don't half go slow, don't they? Shoot. Attack camel men. The men of the camels. Attack them. They have much to fear. Yay! There we go. Right. See you on the campaign map. That was pretty fun. Oh. You have successfully completed your campaign goals. Maintain these conquests until the allotted time and victory will be yours. Oh shit. What's the allotted time? Don't say I have to hold it till the end of 1750. Fucking best not. That'd be shit. Let's say at the end of this turn. Because unlike on Shogun Total War, it's usually you just have to hold it till the end of that next turn. Because I think by the time you get to that point in Shogun, everyone's trying to kill you anyway. So you do find the times where, you know, by the time you get to that last point, everyone's trying to get into one of your bases. So usually a turn's long enough. But let's see what happens. Trade agreements cancelled. Trade agreements cancelled. That'll be fine. But I must admit that will be extremely frustrating if that happens. Why did you cancel the trade agreement then, you gang of plebs? But yeah, I kind of don't know what's going to happen now. If that was indeed the case, then it's not very good. I thought, you know, come the end of this, like taking them bases, then that'd have sort of ended the game. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to end this turn and see what happens during this turn. And if indeed it doesn't end, I'm going to sort of end the part and then I'll see what you wanted me to do. Because it's one of them, if it gets to the point where we have to hold for another 24 years, you know, it's pointless ending the turn that many times to do it. Like, that's what I think anyway, so I might just sort of call it a victory and end it there and see what's what. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I think, as far as I'm concerned, I have completed the game. I can't really see anyone taking any of these provinces away from me. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna act as if it's done. So I hope you have enjoyed it. Please, I'll make a video once I've decided on which, like, what I'm gonna go and do next, whether it'll be the Third Age or Napoleon. So keep an eye out for that. Remember to go and see some of the other videos that we're doing on the channel. we are like extremely proud of the videos that we do, and we are striving to try and make the best and most entertaining videos for you. And I know lately a lot of people have been letting us know, you know, if there's anywhere where we can improve, anything more that they want to see, and that's precisely what we want. So again, I can't stress enough that if you do have an idea, or you do have a suggestion or a critique, you know, leave it in the comments for us below and we'll address it so it makes it better for you. So yeah, this has been Dan. Thank you very, very much for watching these videos. I've really enjoyed it, and I hope you have too, and I'll see you next time. You all take it easy.